Look at that sunshine already. A beautiful Thursday afternoon. Just a couple of cirrus clouds out there drifting on by. Temperatures pretty comfortable for early to mid-July standards here. We're right around 80 degrees right now. Dew points are back in the 50s, so that's pretty comfortable. Winds maybe a little bit on the breezy side. That's one hiccup for today, gusting upwards of 26 miles an hour. But the direction out of the north is what's keeping those dew points down and keeping a lot of the storm chances at bay. There's not really anything showing up on the radar imagery right now, which, given how much of the state is in drought conditions, maybe not necessarily the best thing, but as we were talking about at the beginning of the show, southeastern Minnesota, yeah, we have been waterlogged the last week or two. And so because of that, our drought conditions have been erased across Mower and Fillmore. And I'm having a brain fart on the third county there in the far southeastern corner of the state. But you get the point. That's where we've seen some improvements. However, from Brainerd up toward International Falls, yeah, we're still in the severe drought, and we've also seen some expansion of the abnormally dry conditions through the Arrowhead there. So we do still need more rain, but this forecast is not going to have any of it here for at least the next week for most of us. There's one little opportunity tomorrow for some of us, and I'll break that down in my forecast here in just a few seconds. But the focus is largely going to be on the temperatures, which, again, many of us are in the upper 70s, close to 80 degrees right now. Not a lot of humidity. We'll top off right around 85 in the Twin Cities, 81 in Hinckley, as well as in Grand Rapids and Bemidji. Mostly sunny sky, just a few passing clouds. We'll take it hour by hour on future radar. Yeah, not much going on here as we head through the afternoon and evening. So if you have any dinner plans tonight, no issues at all. This model does show an isolated storm complex across eastern parts of the Dakotas as we head through tonight. Some of that might bleed over into far western Minnesota into early tomorrow morning or while we're sleeping. Not going to be too much to worry about. I think most of us, again, stay dry all day long tomorrow, with the exception of, once again, we could have an isolated rogue shower or storm across northern or western Minnesota. But around the Twin Cities, I think we stay dry with lots of sunshine and temperatures up a little bit more compared to where they're going to be this afternoon. 87 our high temperature in the Twin Cities, 85 in Mankato, 82 in Bemidji. And it's only going to get hotter and more humid as we head into the upcoming weekend and beyond. Take a look at the dew point tracker over the next couple of days. We'll still be in the upper 50s for most of today, 60s tomorrow, and eventually pushing closer to 70 for our dew points as we get towards Saturday. And that's that very soupy tropical air mass that is similar to what we had a week or two ago when it got really uncomfortable. Then dew points were up into the upper 70s. It's not going to be as humid, but it is going to be as hot because that jet stream taking a big bump northward, large area of high pressure aloft going to be building on in. That creates sinking air, and that sinking air warms. That's just how the dynamics of it works. And so the heat and the humidity, yeah, they're going to be with us, especially early next week. That's when the hottest of the air is going to be here. We're talking mid-90s both Monday and Tuesday. And the pattern, even though it might ease up a little bit toward the middle of the week, it's still going to be hot with lots of sunshine and temperatures staying in the 90s. So for all of the 70s that we had back in June, yeah, I feel like we're paying the price for those.
All right, you got a little pickle pie to cool you off today.
You know what? I will take another bite.
There you go.
I don't see anything.
I tried some of the pickle. I did have some pickle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Thanks so much, Adam.